morning, or it's almost afternoon actually, if I'm going to be honest. It's Sunday at about 11 o'clock. I'm ready to get my day started, do some meal prep maybe today, and just get all of my adulting junk together so that I can survive this week. So if you want to see what I do, follow along. Peter, any way to do something? Night fury. How to train a dragon. Hi. Hello. Wake up, sunshine.
Dungeons and Dragons.
What? I did that yesterday. Wake up.
Daddy's still sleepy from his hard mental work.
Do you want to do a barbecue?
Where's barbecue going?
No, I need you to barbecue something.
Oh, we should have rubbed that fucking thing.
You can rub it now and then cook it after lunch.
That's what she said.
Ah.
Setting up for a joke.
So one of the very real realities of when you game on Friday nights and you entertain, let's see, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 of us, you end up with a sink full of dishes on Sunday morning, which is not good when you want to do meal prep, unfortunately. So, yes! Christmas comes in winter. I don't even know if you guys can hear her, but... So hopefully you guys can hear me over the TV. So one of the things that I do when I decide to do meal prep or whatever is just kind of see what I have going on in the refrigerator, what I need to move into smaller containers, just kind of make room for everything that I have here. So this is my fridge. Ooh. Veggies are down at the bottom. Got some sweet potatoes that I may roast. That's an option. I've got a couple dozen eggs, and so we'll make all kinds of eggs and things. So I'll make eggs for breakfast. Then I have some hash browns that I got when I was on my trip. I can't eat these. They have gluten, but the kids will eat them. So there's that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boiled eggs. That's probably good for me. I don't think I'm going to make any boiled eggs this week. So we're going to leave that as is. I usually grab one in the afternoon or something and kind of run with it. And then I've got about 2 dozen eggs in here. Otherwise, and I've got some hummus and stuff for snacks. I've got an onion kind of already cut up. So I think I'm pretty good as far as that is concerned. Now I'm actually kind of ahead of the game in a lot of my prep this week. And 2 main reasons. Pull out what I got here. More hummus. I've been on a super big hummus kick lately. I'm gonna eat hummus with, and it's literally flax seeds, apple cider vinegar, and some seasoning. So super, super high in fiber and stuff. And I'm used to them now. They don't totally suck. Oh, hi. I've also been that lately. I've got 2 bottles of this in the fridge that I have been drinking off of a bit. Got some leftover chicken wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chicken wings. So Raul can take that for lunch one day. So I will just put it in my reusable glass container with some veggies. Now I work from home. Whistling right now. I work from home, so I make my stuff as I go. But I will roast up some potatoes. This is already done. So I'm going to cook up probably 1 sweet potato so that I have it already ready to go. We have given up soda, so we've been drinking Waterloo or bubbly. They both taste, they have no flavor. Let me know in the comments if you drink sparkling water and what your favorite type is. River, please stop whistling.
I like whistling.
I know you like whistling. I've got quite a bit of cashew cheese already made up, so okay. I don't know how to make any of that. I usually make this. I'll put a little bit over my sweet potatoes. They're very, very good. I have quite a bit of chicken pot pie, dairy-free chicken pot pie soup. So I'm gonna put that in the fridge. We might eat that. I think we're gonna probably eat soup for dinner tonight, so we'll have that. I've got some apples and some fruit. The kids like their apples to be refrigerated. So, they're on there. And those will be for the kids take snacks to school. And they pack their own snacks every day. And so they will usually choose like a fruit. And then maybe some pretzels or, let's see what else we got. One of these. But the kids pack their own snacks. So, I don't do that for them. And I have some tomato soup. I've been very much into soup lately because it's kind of starting to cool off. It's actually really cold. I'm going to move the camera a bit. Okay. Again, I know my kitchen lighting sucks, but it is a better angle to actually do some work. But yeah, it is about 45 degrees outside right now. So, winter is definitely coming here in Oregon. There's actually snow on the mountain right now. We're not as close to the mountain as we were last year this time, but winter is coming. And it is actually chilly downstairs. I might have to turn the heater on. Scandalous. And I should change the filter on the air conditioner. So all I'm doing here is I'm just putting, oh, so close. I'm putting all the tomato soup in a Pyrex bowl just so that I can have my Instapot back because I'm going to make some pot roast tomorrow. And I like to have that stuff clean. Why is it snowing in winter? I will explain it all to you in a few minutes, okay, baby? It snows when it's cold. No, it's too cold. It's getting cold. Remember how in the air you've got solids and gases, remember? And then it's solid when it gets cold. And then it's liquid, that's water, right? You remember that? Yeah, so when there's... Yes, so when there's moisture in the air and it's too cold, then it comes down in the form of snow, which is a solid. It's frozen ice. Like I said in my last video, she's having a major developmental leap, and she is asking so many questions. It's awesome. It's totally awesome. Hopefully you guys can hear that. If you couldn't hear her, then probably sounded like I was just talking to myself. But anyway, so we've got, probably for dinner, we'll have pick your own soup, so tomato soup or chicken soup. River hates all soups out of principle, so she actually probably have these. And then Raul will probably make him a salad. And then usually there's leftovers every day anyways, because I usually make more than we need, and so we're usually good on that front. So, the big things that I'm going to do, so not really that much actually. I'm going to make the kids breakfast. I'm going to bake up a sweet potato or two. And then I'm going to prep some meat, and we're going to grill smoke a big piece of meat on the grill. And then we're going to have that tomorrow for dinner. So usually want to be a day or two ahead. But I will see you in a second. Alright, I'm back. And I've made a few changes to my thing. I've decided that I'm going to roast up 2 sweet potatoes instead of 1, just because I did end up getting some really big sweet potatoes, so I have enough to make a meal that I'm going to make later. I also decided to make up a batch of dairy-free ranch dressing with coconut milk. And so basically, it's got a bunch of spices, and I can link in the description below and let you know what it is, but it's like dill, garlic, onion powder. I also put a little bit of xanthan gum in here just to kind of thicken it up. I'm gonna dump that in my mason jar. And then I've got a can of organic coconut milk. Now, coconut cream would be awesome too, but because I put a little bit of xanthan gum, it'll be fine either way. It won't be a big deal. I'm just gonna pour all that in there. So we're having taco salads one night this week, and we're going to have cashew cream and spinach and black beans and all that. And ranch is always really nice. I tried to buy, I can't find Just Ranch. I don't know if they went out of business or what it is, but Just Ranch is gone in our store. So I bought Sir Kensington's. I'm not a fan, to be honest. I didn't like it. It was too tart, maybe? I didn't really like it. So I'm going to try to make my own. And now that I say that, though, I realize that this recipe doesn't have any lemon juice in it. And therefore, it kind of sucks. So, ooh, no. Wait. I'm gonna try that. This is my secret weapon when I made vegan cheeses. And it gives that tart flavor. And it was like, I don't know, $7 probably for this container. And I had literally used it for a year. And still not halfway through. I still haven't used a lot of it. Just a tiny, tiny bit. It goes a long way. close. We're getting there. I'm gonna add some more dill. Or a lot of dill. And salt. A tiny bit of I like really sharp cheeses. Now this will also taste a little bit better once it's been sitting in the fridge for a bit. I like it. Cool. I have these. So you can actually open it up if you want to drink. Like if you have a drink that you want to drink, but I also use it to kind of pour ranch. That makes a pretty decent amount. And I mean, if you have all the stuff, it doesn't proof when you shake it. You know, coconut milk's like $1, $2, depending on where you get it. And it's perfect right there. And have ranch for the week. Easy peasy. Let's see. The next thing I'm going to do, just kind of chunk up some sweet potatoes. Yeah, let me chunk up the sweet potatoes. So I got to clean some dishes. I'll be back. Okay. So, not rocket science by any means. I'm the only one, no, Raul likes it, but the kids don't like sweet potatoes. I'm super bummed because I really like sweet potatoes. So sometimes I will just make it and they have to suffer through it. And then sometimes I will make like yellow potatoes instead of sweet potatoes. It just kind of depends. What is your favorite type of potato? Are you a yellow gold person? Are you a russet person? Do you like purple potatoes, red potatoes? Let me know in the comments what your favorite and I'm just going to throw them in here. And again, because I used all my dishes last night to entertain, I don't have a lot of clean dishes. But then when the preteen wakes up, we'll have all the dishes to wash. But it's 11:30, so I've had a lot of coffee too. And I will usually, sweet potatoes this size will literally last me all week. So what I'll usually do is, since it's just me, I might have a little, I might reheat some of these and fry an egg on the top, which is really good, or use some of my ranch with the potatoes, and then have some kind of chicken or turkey or something. It just kind of depends. So, yeah. I'm also using the wrong knife for this job, so don't touch me, but the coffee is about to go. You can hear that. I'm actually just going to do like half of this and use the rest for dinner because this is a massive, massive sweet potato. See you in a bit. I like coffee.
More. Yeah, I need wake up juice. I'm not fully awake yet.
And do this. And we're going to put that, which angers Raul because it's beef, but I'm going to do it anyways because I'm a rebel.
I love that sound. There's some catharsis in this.
Some ASMR and coffee pouring.
Is it? Oh, they're like, in fact, it's hot, steaming like right there.
Alright, there we go. It's already like... Now I'm just going to let it sit for a couple hours, and then probably at around 2 o'clock, we are going to pop this in the smoker. Alright guys, that concludes my meal prep. Super easy. It took about an hour, and then we will be smoking for 4 or 5 hours, but it doesn't require a lot of work on my part. My house is really loud, so I'm going to go now. See you guys later. Thank you for watching.